this is probably a good demo for someone who's new to caravanning, someone who's caravan for a few years, probably got it all under control, but there's a few sort of critical steps to getting an awning set up the right way, so we don't damage the hardware, because there's a lot of moving parts in an awning, and if we don't get it set up the right way, you can bend your arms and muck up your holiday. So what I'm going to, first step is to undo these little adjuster knobs here. You undo both these knobs so they're loose here. Then on the end, the right hand end of the awning, there's a little sticker that says roll up or roll down. So if we're going to roll down the awning, we obviously flick it to the roll down direction. And in the case of a pop top like this, if you didn't want to put your awning out but you wanted to just simply lift your roof for an overnight stay, again you've got to do the same thing, because if you're going to lift your roof, you've got to, that awning's got to be able to roll out to lift. So the next stage is we unclip. There's different forms of clips on different forms of awning. This is a Dometic awning. There's a little squeeze clip here, and you can feel the inner arm comes out from the outer arm. We do the same on the left hand side. And that allows us, when we roll out the awning, for the inner and the outer arms to separate, as you can see there. Roll the awning fully out. This is probably the most important step, where we've got to slide this inner arm all the way up to the top until it clicks in, before we then do the next stage where we lift the awning up. Now, so I've got both the inner arms up to the top of the outer arm. The next stage is to lift that awning into an upright position. So this can either be done with one person in a stage by stage sequence, where we use this little handle to lift like so, and we go to the other end. And we keep doing that until the awning's completely upright. And then the final thing we do is lean on this end of the awning and tie those nuts we were talking about before. And then that's pretty much it. Then it's a choice to whether you have this arm swung out here and pegged into the ground. Obviously on a day, which is a bit of breeze happening now, we've obviously got to be always careful of that awning cloth that it doesn't tear. And there's accessories you can get to prevent that flapping. But essentially that's the setup of an awning, and then it's the opposite to take that down.